Hello there guys, how's it going? I hope you're all having a good day so far. Today on Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. First, we're going to be playing with Skull Kid because I have just unlocked him. I say just, it was at the end of last stream, which was like a month ago now, I'm pretty sure, because I missed the last one of these. And then, once I've gone back and got some of his collectibles that we weren't able to get before, I will be carrying on with the yellow missions. I am pretty close to unlocking another character, so we might get to see two of them today, which is pretty damn exciting. As usual, song requests are on. We are now doing a thing where we kind of have a theme each stream. You don't have to stick to the theme, it's more just there for inspiration, just to kind of help you come up with potential ideas, that sort of thing. And today's theme is space, because when I initially picked it 2 weeks ago, I had just seen the Mario Galaxy movie, and mostly enjoyed it. If you are not in the loop, you may have seen, there was a bit of a discussion as we were starting, I have literally just started a new YouTube channel. I have posted a handful of Tomodachi Life videos there. There's going to be more on the way. I'm having a lot of fun with that game, and I'm having a lot of fun making really, really stupid videos, and it would really, really mean a lot to me if you guys check them out, because I put a lot of work into them. Right, I have a bomb I need to use. Wait, what? Oh shit, it's there. Totally what I meant to do. Totally meant to do it wrong, just to show what would happen. You believe me, right? Okay, right, so where am I actually going for this? West Rockface Keep, and then I need an A rank. And I don't believe there's a Skulltula here at all. So, Skull Kid, as you may probably expect, is mostly an AoE projectile character. So the fairies do a lot of the fighting. And then his combos are all these projectiles and stuff that you can shoot out. He's basically a better Wizrote, I would say, and he's surprisingly mobile with some of his combos. And you know, it's just fun to play as the Skull Kid. Majora's Mask is my favourite Zelda game, so any reference to it is going to make me really happy. He can also summon these Twilight Princess Skull Kids, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little reference to that game. He had a weird design in that game. Definitely prefer his Ocarina Majora's Mask design. Right, so I'm looking for the West Rockface Keep, which is that one right there, okay. Yeah, that one is so good. You can just spin around and spam it everywhere and cover so much ground. Okay, nice. Oh, that's a waste. That's okay, Sam. Hopefully nothing too serious. Hopefully just the cat or something. Ah, cool. How's she getting on anyway? Hopefully she's doing alright. God, it feels weird streaming again. Like, it genuinely feels like it's been so long since I last streamed. And it's really not, it's only been a week. But I've done like 3 Tomodachi videos in the meantime. And they feel like they've taken up so much of my time. It's been 15 years. And it's been a pretty long weekend as well. I had like a pretty big event over the weekend. I had a suit fitting for my friend's wedding. And then I've been doing a game jam at work, so that's been keeping me busy today. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that, Sam. What flavour jam? Apricot flavoured. I was about to ask, hold on, why is Hyrule Warriors music playing? I thought I turned the audio off in game. And then I realised it was the song cue. Okay, I think I've got the A rank. Oh, yep, no, that is absolutely fine, Sam. That's kind of what I was hoping for. No, it wasn't actually Apricot Jam. That was a bad joke. So basically a game jam, if you're not in the know, you essentially get a limited amount of time, and you get a theme, / a brief, and you have to make a game in that time. We've been doing one at work. So it's today and tomorrow, and I'm pretty much done, actually. Most of what we actually wanted to get done is done, so I'm kind of just on doing extra stuff tomorrow, which is the best I've ever done in one of these. Every other time I've done one of these, I take too long to come up with an idea. The idea is way too ambitious, and I end up with a pile of crap, basically. Oops. What do you mean, oops? Were you done? Oh, but the same that's fine, we'll just skip it when it gets to it. Or if it's really good, we'll listen to it twice. Right, I just need to... I have the game audio on for me, but I can't actually hear the music very well, so I just need to turn it down. I had it turned up for Tomodachi Life. There we go, that's better. I can actually hear the game audio, the music now. Okay, I think I may have overdone it. Yeah, I have definitely overdone it. The one good thing about Star Fox Zero. Music. Oh, I love the reference in this animation. That's so cute. They did so well with Skull Kid and all the animations surrounding him. How is he playing it through a mask? I presume the mask must have a mouth hole that we can't see. Oh, okay, was that the only one in an old level that I missed? Interesting. I could have sworn... Ah, no, here we go. So I need an A rank on this one, and I need to... Oh, use a water bomb. Oh, no, I have a water bomb. Nice. I wonder where I'm using it. I can't just ask about his holes. Hey, Uberlord3, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? They did so well with Skull Kid across the board in this game. Almost too good. Yeah, he's really fun to play as, isn't he? Thank you for stopping by the stream for the first time. Rainbow Road, nice, good choice. I mean, every game like this is going to have a character like that. Just one that you enjoy playing more than others, or is just really good. That's what I like about Adventure Mode, though, is it encourages you and pretty much forces you to try out multiple characters. You can't just stick with one. Not if you want to unlock everything anyway. Okay, this is a classic. I wonder why we're playing this one, Sam. I'd say Deoxys counts. That's close enough. It's an alien theme. Aliens come from space. Plus, it's a banger. I absolutely love Deoxys' theme. Oh, Corneria. Oh, yeah, I'd say it still counts. It plays when you're in a spaceship, even if you're not currently in space. I mean, if you want to hear Cynthia's theme, by all means request it. Like I said earlier, the theme is more of an optional thing, it's just there for inspiration. If you have other game music you want to hear, whack it in. It does have 6 holes around the mouth. Actually, it does, yeah. I'd never noticed that detail before. Okay, didn't quite get it that time. Oh wait, what? Hold on. There shouldn't be a limit in place. I definitely did not set a limit. Hold on. Okay, apparently it won't let me set it to unlimited, but I'm going to set it to, like, 1,000. So we should never hit that limit. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go, cool. Why is it not... Okay, now it's messing up. The fuck is going on with this? Hold on. It didn't like that I went into the settings menu. There we go. Wait, again? What? I literally just set that to 1,000. What the fuck? Okay, I'm going to have to take a look at that between streams. I've never had a limit before. I don't know why it's saying we've got one now. It did let you add another one once one exited the queue, though, so maybe it's like 20 at a time. So maybe once a few of your songs finish, maybe you'll be able to add more. I think it's per user, Vulcan. So Sam's currently got about 20 songs in the queue. So maybe once this one is finished, Sam, try adding another one and see if that works. You only have 2 more on the list. Oh. Huh. Ah, thank you, Vulcan. Hold on, what's going on now? Why is it not showing on stream again? Is today just technical difficulties the day? Oh, is that the one? Is that the one you added twice, Sam? Let's skip that. There we go. Okay, now try adding another track, Sam, and see if that lets you. Yeah, true. God, I love Sector 1. Okay, you know what? It's probably quicker just to go and kill the regular enemies rather than dealing with Lana. Hey, there we go. I guess you can only have 20 in the queue at a time then, while the limit is on. I can't believe that there's a limit there, though, because I definitely never set one. So Stream Elements must have enforced that. But the button to like try and let me set it to unlimited just wasn't working. I'd see the pop-up briefly, and then it just disappeared before I could click unlimited. Yeah, probably, but I definitely turned that off when I first set it up. Because I do not have enough viewers to worry about limiting it for fairness. There's only a handful of us here. Hey, no, Vulcan, you don't have to leave. No, that's not what I mean. The more the merrier. Don't leave me. Please. Okay, I think that's everything for Skull Kid. That didn't take very long at all.
In the reaches of space, below the surface,
No! Not Inine Bait. I hate that guy.
destroyed their operation, wiped out the parasites called Metroids, and defeated Mother Brain. But the pirates were far from finished.
Oh, Metroid Prime. What a banger. What a banger of a game. Hey, Karkis, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Space, yes. An Ocarina of Time quiz. Okay. I can do that. I think I need to be Darunia for this. Prime 4 is the first Metroid Prime whose entry number isn't a prime number. Huh. Yeah, no, you're right. I'd never thought about that. Maybe that explains why that game is the way it is. It's cursed. The Passionate Brother. That would be me! Ah! Love that move so much, so powerful. One isn't a prime number. No, I think it is. Like, via a technicality or something, from what I remember. It's been a long time since I did maths. A very long time. I'm old. Musician, hello, Sheik. Hey, sod off, gear him! Gear him! Ugh! The definition of a prime stipulates that its only devices are one and itself. Well, yeah, that fits one, doesn't it? However, the and is core to that definition. So one which only has one factor is not a prime. I don't know, that feels like a bit of a technicality to say it's not to me. Because technically it is 1 and itself. Itself just happens to be 1. But I won't argue the semantics, I'm definitely not an expert. What was the question? Oh, aquatic, okay. I wonder which one of these two is aquatic. Do you want the real reason? Sure. I'm really glad they upped the damage requirement for A ranks because it's so hard to fight one character ignoring the other and not get hit. All prime conjectures work because one is not a prime. Okay, I will take your word for that. I will pretend I understand. Yeah, I never A-ranked like the entire map on the Wii U. I just couldn't do it. It was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. Sam, you can pretend to understand it. I also don't really understand it very much. I'm big dumb. Forget A ranks. Gold Skulltulas were the true evils. They still are kind of annoying. Yeah, this isn't a Sonic Adventure one that I hear talked about all that much. Most maths involving primes work best when you say one isn't prime. Fair enough. I mean, if something is inconvenient, then ignoring it is pretty handy. Okay, there's nothing to unlock here, so I'm just going to blitz through it as fast as I can with Link. Why not? Right, I think there were Gomas right, and I mean, thank God, because they're the easier ones to deal with. Yeah, it's a Goma. Hello, Goma. Look how easy that is with Link. Oh, barely an inconvenience. I mean, he's mainly just blitzing for me because he's so overpowered with the Master Sword compared to everyone else right now. I know the field does equalize a bit once everyone gets their later weapons. Oh, shit. Yeah, the classic tunic is a really cool costume. I can't remember which DLC pack it was added in. I don't think it was in the game originally. I want to say it might have been one of the 3DS ones, but I could be wrong about that. Dark element characters will turn Gomas into melted butter. Oh, does it have a dark weakness? I didn't realise that. I mean, I know every, like, big enemy has a weakness, I just didn't realise Gomas was dark. Okay, what are we doing for this one? Skull Kid, apparently. Oh, and there's Skull Tulas, so I'm going to have to play it twice. Lovely. The damage increase is substantially more noticeable on the later maps. I will definitely have to keep that in mind then, and maybe play around that. Okay, apparently I need a bow and arrow. I do not have one. Is there anywhere that I can dip into and get one without going into the next tier of missions? Because I'm extremely OCD and I like to do them all in order. No. So that one there is in the blue. So is the ones on the right. Wait, bow and arrow? Are you sure? That doesn't seem right. Like, it's a ring of fire. And I have to go through that. Hey, Monty, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Wanted to be here earlier, but had to clean up cat puke and pick up groceries. Ugh. Well, I'm glad you got that sorted. It's nice to see you. Okay, well, I can't get bow and arrows in any yellow missions, so I guess I'm not getting Tingle today. I will still get... I'll do it once. I'll get one of the Skulltulas and the Flute, and then we'll come back to Tingle when I can actually get him. Oh, it's an ice arrow. That makes more sense. That makes a bit more sense, thank you. Right, so we're going for West Goron Keep and Stronghold Keep. And then East Bulba Keep. Okay, so that's there. That's there. And that's there, cool. Yeah, exactly. Tingle is not the best character in the game by a long shot. I mean, I love the guy. But he is not a pillar of strength. Hey, nice. I hope you do get into it, and I'm glad you slept well. It's always nice when you do. Oh, hey, Ben. Oh, shit. Hello, Dorinia. Playing in an hour? I did not realise the queue was that big already. Bloody hell. You guys have filled that really quickly. Ah, shit. Oh my god, that is a bullshit move. How am I supposed to hit his weak point if there's fire around him? Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you did do a lot of heavy lifting, didn't you, son? We're getting a lot of Star Fox tracks today. I wonder why. Oh. Oh, I completely missed that. Did we have a bot? Okay, this golden Kuko is just going to be a menace for the entire level. How many people thought to do tracks from Zero? We've actually already had one. God, I love purple coins. Hey, nice! Thank you for the 40 streak. That is really appreciated. Oh, I just want to sing along to Purple Coins. If you've heard the Luigi song that is associated with this, it is a work of art. Okay, Skulltula's here. Southeast, so down here. There it is. Yeah, the fairies, they make great weapons. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, the Luigi Purple Coin stage is brutal. I don't think I did it too badly though on my last playthrough. I think it didn't take me too many attempts from what I remember. I mean, the evidence is on the VOD channel if someone wants to prove me wrong. Alright, see you later, Ben. Enjoy your evening. Gee, Skull Kid, that's a lot of enemies here. How will we ever defeat them all? Use your head. Literally. Right, I think it was West Goron Keep I needed to capture. Yeah, the laser's really good as well. When you don't get hit. Right, game, why are you targeting the enemy over there and not the one right in front of me? I love this game, but my god, the camera system needs work. Yeah, I do try and pivot it. I'm not always the best with it. I find it's a little bit too fast for me to be really good with aiming it, whereas this one is a little bit slower. This bloody Kuko. Am I going to cry to my daddy? Jesus, that's a personal question. My real daddy or my sugar daddy? Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. That is some good advice, thank you. Well, there's only one more place it could be. And it's probably the place with the barrier on it. Okay, that is absurdly powerful. Yeah, I get now why people really, really rate him. I think I should still be on track for A rank. I think I'm... Yeah, I'm under the damage limit. Even if I have gotten hit. Even if I have gotten hit a lot this level. Hey, look! Look who it is! Not you. It's the latest resident on my Tomodachi Island. Hello, Tingle. It's time to beat the crap out of you. I really want Tingle to come back in the next Zelda. Damage cap for most missions is 150. Yeah, that's what my notes are telling me, and I'm currently at 92. You don't like how threatening the intro line was. Yeah, Tingle's a force to be reckoned with. He's a monster. Remember, he was in jail in Wind Waker. You gotta wonder why he was there. There were skulls that you could find in the tunnel from his room. Actual human skulls. Is he the baddie? Yeah, he's the real villain, not Ganondorf. Ganondorf is just a decoy. And then he summons one of the bosses of all time. I love King Dodongo. He's a classic. I miss him in Breath of the Wild. Fire Blight Ganon took his gimmick, and Fire Blight Ganon is nowhere near as good. Oh yeah, I fucking hate Manhandler with a passion. Manhandler is the worst. Yeah, I 100% agree. I would happily be the curator of that museum. Manhandler would be in there, and the Imprisoned would be in there. I'm trying to think if there's any other bosses I'd put in there. I don't think there are many that make me quite that mad. I mean, maybe he's cheesable here, but he still has his original game. And he sucks there as well. Plus you fight him so many damn times. Oh, I just hate it. I just hate it so much. Right, what are we doing here? I need to buy an item. Okay, apparently I'm shooting for 1,600 kills for the A rank on this mission. Which I can do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it always Redeads? Or Gibdos, whichever one they are. I cannot emphasize enough how much I hate this particular enemy. Yeah, they're both awful to fight. I mean, they're both pretty much reskins of each other, aren't they? But they're both terrible. Doesn't matter which one. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, did I not? Oh no, I'm confusing myself. The fairy's where I'm going to. I don't need the fairy where I'm going. If you had to make a tier of how awful every enemy is to fight in this game, there's no A tier, Manhandler and the Redeads are an S tier. Then we jump to B tier. Yeah, I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that. See, I hate that they can do that. That you can open up their weak point gauge, and then they just say no, and you have to immediately back off. Because it feels like you're being punished for doing the right thing. Okay, these guys I don't mind too much. They're usually pretty easy. Very tanky, though, apparently.
If you're ready, we'll maneuver. Reaching out.
I don't think I'm familiar with this song or this game. Oh no, it's a Rainbow Road. Okay, no, I am familiar with Rainbow Road. Just not this particular remix. Oh, great. Hello, Gibdo. Just who I wanted.
There is no place and no moment in history where I could stand and say, arithmetic begins here, now.
Okay, you go down. I think that Gibdo is still alive, unfortunately. Okay, I like the vibes on this one. Oh great, another one. God, I love Deoxys' battle theme. It was vibe adjacent, tried to cue it closer to the proper Rainbow Road. Ah, you did your best. That's all we can ask for. Oh yeah, space and time adjacent. Nice one. Oh, it's been ages since I've seen that film. That is a real throwback. Okay, doing good on time. Oh yeah, the Generations shorts. I forgot about those. Yeah, I do remember the mix there being pretty good. Those were really cool. I wish they did more of that sort of style of thing. Movie soundtracks. Depends what movie. Because I feel like movies might potentially evoke copyright more than games. If it's game adjacent, I say go for it. First Pokemon movie, yeah, that's fair game. I mean, we've already got a Rise of Darkrai one in, so seems fair to allow both. Right, you know what? I'm just I need to rack up 200 more kills, so I'm gonna go recapture this keep up here. Wait, where are you going? Oh wow, we are the queue is almost at the end of stream. Usually I've got to add a few of my own to pad it out, but I really haven't had to today. I guess that just shows the themes were a good idea. Mew in space in the anime intro, close enough. I'll take that justification. Right, who are we fighting? Zant. I can take Zant. In a fight.
Think you can take me?
I mean, don't all of Zant's powers come from Ganondorf anyway? Can't he just take them away? Shitting hell. Fucking good though. Okay, I'm coming up close against the time limit, but I think I can still do this. If I don't get fucked like that. But the enemies on this level have been really tanky compared to some of the other levels I've done recently. Maybe my Ganondorf is just weak? I don't know. Yeah, he's not much of like a I want it to be challenging guy, so he could just take the powers away. Like, quite easily. Okay, I got the A rank, but I really cut that one close. Okay, moving on to this one, which... Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter how I do on this one. Because I do not have... I do not have Tingle unlocked. Just have to fight my way through. The Warriors of Time. Just defeated the big boss and had the allied base fall at the same time. Did that count as a win or a loss? Like, how did the game handle that? Right, so West Boulder Keep for the earrings, apparently. And that's all I really need to worry about right now. Cool. Loss. Oof. That sucks. Right, these guys are gunning for my base, so I should probably focus on them and take them out first. Don't want to lose the base now, do we? Missed the A rank anyway, trying to get King Daphne's a heart container via A rank and neither time nor damage is on your side. Yeah, I find him quite awkward to play as. Which map are you on? Okay, Ruto is not doing too well over here. And I can make her do even worse. Great sea map, nice. One day I'll stream that. Gotta finish the original first. 3 warriors in and the big bad is Argarok. Oh, he's annoying to fight as well. Hey, it won't just be the Great Sea Map that I stream one day. One day I will stream Wind Waker as well. Eventually. Okay, looks like I need to clash with the Kukos. They've taken a keep that I need. I am not looking forward to doing this as Tingle. I will tell you that now. But it is going to need to happen. Right, and then I just need the fairy from the other keep. You know, one day I should really properly play a Mega Man game. I think I've played the first level of a few of them, or the first few levels. But then I've never really played much beyond that. I've never, like, bought one myself. It's always just, like, when one's available on, like, some kind of game platform thing, or a friend has a copy, that sort of thing. You beat Mega Man 1 on 3DS, trying to do it again. Oh, is the second Wily stage the one with the Yellow Devil? Because, yeah, he is infamous. I've heard many a horror story about him. You beat Mega Man 2 with save states and Mega Man 10. Haven't really played many others. Yeah, I've played, I think, the first level of Mega Man 1, a couple of levels of Mega Man 2, and then a couple of levels of Mega Man X. I know a lot more music than I do, like, actual parts of the game. Just because Mega Man music is good. Second one is after the Yellow Devil. That one also took you a while. Second one is a boss rush. Oof. Yeah, that sounds like it could get rough. Both the ZX games, I have not played either of those. I'm vaguely aware of their existence. Okay, so what do we have here? Hey, Renly, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. The one kindness of this game is that there is no punishment for holding the guard button at all times during combat. Yeah, that is nice. I don't really do that enough. Hey, you matter and are amazing. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Grab a snack when I'm able to. If I aren't hungry, then double it and give it to the next person. I'm not hungry, so I will double it and pass it on. Hey, Sap, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Everyone's coming in all at once. This is not what you expected from Hyrule Warriors. You've been here for one of these streams before, haven't you? I'm sure you have. First aid training can be so physically demanding. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've heard it can be. Also, your brain doesn't brain always. Relatable. Very relatable. Oh, for fuck's sake, why is it always Gibdos? It's always Gibdos. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see their stupid bandaged face. You know, they got mummified for a reason, because no one wanted them. And then they had the cheek to crawl out of the ground and come back to life and be like, hey, do you want to see me? No, I don't want to fucking see you. That's it. Die again, please. Oh, good pick, Sap. A good pick. This is quite the queue, yeah. Yeah, it was like an hour long earlier. It's been a pretty crazy one today. I think the theme really helped. Like, Sam in particular had a lot of ideas for it. There's a theme, but it's optional. It's mainly just for inspiration. If you have something you want to hear and it's not a part of the theme, put it in anyway. I don't mind. It's just because sometimes there's been a few song request streams where we've kind of heard the same things over and over, and no one really knows what they want to request. It's happened here. It's happened on Ben's. A book club? What? Did I miss something? Yeah, that's why I decided I'd reveal it like the morning of. Just so you have time to think of stuff. Because I'm like that as well. Okay, right. Dodongo. Okay, this is the one thing I don't like about these bosses. Is that there's basically no way to damage them if they don't do the one attack that exposes their weakness. And if Ben was here, he would tell you all about how he hates that sort of boss design. Have to go to the apothecary and craft a weak point diminisher thing, but you're quickly running through your massive stockpile. Yeah, I'm always running out. Your knees are dead. Have you considered... a knee massage is a thing? You know, make your boyfriend give you a knee massage? Are they a thing? I don't know if they're a thing. They should be. I was going somewhere with that when I started that sentence, and then my brain just kind of stopped. Hey, why don't you make it a thing, Rinley? You've created 9 Miis in Tomodachi. I think you've overtaken me then. I've only done 7 so far. No, 8. I've done 8. You guys have only officially seen 7 though. I've not released the episode with number 8 in yet. I mean, I've not even edited it yet. There's still a lot of work to do on that. Oh, you created 9S! Alright, nice. He better not steal my girl. Character 10 will be a Gibdo. Oh god, no. That one I am vetoing. Oh god, there are 2 links. Hello. Gibdos can't be vetoed, they just kind of show up. No, don't encourage them. Okay, wow, Leffley, that did nothing, Jesus! Ugh! Oh, and there's another Dodongo, lovely. And a Gibdo. I love how this is unfolding. No, not the Dodongo. I want to fucking fight Link. I could make Ruto into a Mii, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Go into the Discord, Rinley, and add it as a suggestion in my announcements channel. Just so I remember. You have Discord PTSD. Yeah, I wonder why. Okay, I might just leave Link to deal with him. Because it's going to be slower killing a second one than just going after the enemies that have already spawned. Just do it in my announcements channel. Like the 9-8 announcements. That's probably the best place for it. You have a few more ideas as well. I mean, suggest them. The worst I can do is not know who they are. Because I've already made the me for episode 8. And out of the ones that have already been suggested, I kind of know who I might pick from them for episode 9. Not episode 8, episode 4, sorry. It was me number 8. I think I have an idea who I'd potentially select for episode 5. But if a good suggestion comes up, I'd happily swap it out. Already planning season 3. Don't even joke about that, because I plan stuff way too far in advance, and if you give me the idea, I will start doing it. I mean, I basically already know what I'm going to be streaming next year. I'm not, like, fully locked it in, but I have a pretty good idea. Right, I think that should be an A rank. Is Xenoblade 4 one of them? I don't think I'm going to have time for it. If Monolith reveal it and it comes out, it's going to fuck up all my plans. Tell you what I will stream, just for you, Sapboy. I won't stream Xenoblade 4. I'll stream 4 Xenoblade. I'm going to split my screen into 4. And each one of the bits will be a different Xenoblade game, and I'll play them all at the same time. And then speedrun it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, another Ruto level. Oh, it's an attack's a devastating one, okay. I do enjoy these ones, they're quite fun. I will say though, as much as I love Xenoblade, it has been nice not streaming one this year. Like, I love the games to death. But they do take quite a lot out of you when you're, like, fully streaming one of them. There's a lot of planning and stuff to do. I've been enjoying Breath of the Wild, where I've just kind of been going around doing shit, not really thinking too much about it. Yeah, if the rumours are true, then I might have to do it. Like, of the Xenoblade games I've streamed, 2 is probably the one where I would most likely consider doing it again. Just because, due to how, like, RNG gated the side content is, I didn't do a lot of it. And there's a lot of great stuff that I missed out on. And I was like, when I was doing it, I was like rushing through to get to 3. 1, I think we saw the story, the side content's not that great. I'm content with where I left that. 3, I was very thorough on. I don't really see the need to do that again. And then X I've done twice. So, I do not think it needs doing a 3rd time. Hey, Blunter, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Speaking of Xenoblade,
What does this have to do with Shul?
One thing I was thinking about, obviously at some point I want to play Xenosaga and Xenogears. And they'd be first playthroughs. So I was thinking maybe, to change things up from when I stream Xenoblade, maybe I'd do those as first playthroughs. Pied Piper Port. I've heard about that, yeah. I'm gonna look into that at some point. Yeah, it's a shame it's not been translated, but there's time for that. Okay, it's a quiz, and it's Girahim. How's the grind going? Yeah, it's going pretty well today. It's not going too badly. The only issue is, I couldn't unlock Tingle because I needed an item I didn't have, so we've been denied Tingle, which is quite upsetting. One who lives in water, Ruto, I was just playing as you. Okay, that is a big message from Sam. I will read that between fights. Right, so first playthroughs are those will be fun to watch, experiencing the game for the first time together. On the other hand, complex RPGs like that might be easier when you know what you're doing. Yeah, no, they're both good points. But I feel like them not being easy and trying to figure it out on the fly could be part of the fun as well. Because the way I was thinking about it was, maybe not so much Xenogears, but Xenosaga seems to be becoming more and more important for Xenoblade. So if I want to carry on streaming Xenoblade, eventually I would have to stream those. But that would mean I'd have to play them in my own time, and then stream them, so I'd have to play them twice. And there's 3 of them, and gameplay-wise they look okay, but they don't look as fun as the Xenoblade games. So it's would I really want to play them twice in quick succession? So why not just do the first playthrough on stream and kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Hey, how can you hit me? I was teleported away. Xenosaga is very cutscene heavy, yeah. It gives Metal Gear a run for its money, I would say, from what I've seen. But the one I'm really excited to play is Xenogears, because a lot of what I've heard about its story, a lot of people basically seem to think it's the best story in any game. Hey Ben, welcome back, how you doing? Ah. In time, yeah, you timed it well. Can't decide who to suggest now. You'll come up with some ideas. Put Tom Nook. That's a cute idea. Ruto, fuck off. Gotta get him to always ask for money. And technically, I think I did stream Animal Crossing once. So it would fit. It was a one-off way back in 2020. Back when I was starting out, but it does count. You guys can't hear the noises that Girahim is making in my ear right now, and you're very lucky for that fact.
I'm feeling full of beans.
Think you can take me?
Yeah, that's exactly what he was saying. Right, so East Keep for the Piece of Heart, and then the same for the Skulltula. And I'm playing as Sheik, which is fine because Sheik is actually really good. Okay, I see where I'm going.
Indeed!
Errol Fos is advancing. No, he's not. He's dead. I killed him. God, Sheik is so cool. I think back when I first got the Wii U version, she was my favourite character. Okay, nice. I think all of the Errol foes are just in this keep. There's so many of them. And there are more on the way. Okay, I can have 2 shields active at once, that's nice. Sheikah's who you're playing as in the Daphne's mission. Yeah, Sheikah's just a lot better than Daphne's. She's really, really, really good when it's hard not to take damage as well because of her water shield. No, it's definitely one of the best moves in the game. And it's not even close. Oh, you should do it, Blunter. You should absolutely do it. Hey, Gregor, welcome in. How you doing today? Just quickly saying hi before you go to bed. Well, thank you very much. It's nice to see you. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you dream of meows. And then you count how many meows you dream about and you play it that many times in Rin's stream. Okay, I'm glad I can't take damage while I'm doing that. Oh no, it's because of the water shield, isn't it? Yeah, duh. That's literally what it does, Ben. That's why you activated it. Okay, Skulltula's in. Alright, night, Gregor. Right, nice.
Don't forget me!
Oh, I'd never forget you, Gregor. Couldn't do it. Oh shit, I've lost my shield. Realised a decent chunk of my favourite Nintendo games invoke space in some way. Yeah, they really do. There is a theme. I mean, I really should play more Star Fox because the trend says I would enjoy it. Yeah, Invoke also makes sense, so I didn't really question it. I mean, even Zelda recently has had a lot of, like, space-related stuff with observatories and stuff. Should definitely start with 0. No. Star Fox Adventures blind playthrough whenever that drops on NSO. Ah, could do. Could add it to the list. I know it's not a typical Star Fox game, but could be enjoyable. Okay, so the fairy fountain has a barrier on it. I don't think there's a reason to go in there, though. Because I've got the key, I've beaten the commander. I've got the treasure. And the other Skulltula is in the same place as the first one. It's basically a Zelda game, and I do like Zelda, yeah. I think just more GameCube games coming to NSO would be nice. I want Twilight Princess on there, like, desperately. Okay, a boss should be about to spawn. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's Goma. Okay. I like Goma. Goma's actually somewhat fun to fight. Yeah, Rayman 3 would be nice. And Rayman 2 did get added. So it's not like it's impossible. I'm just going to ignore that clusterfuck and head straight for Goma. Because Goma is literally on top of my base right now. Goma, you're beloved. I mean, there's an argument to be made that of, like, the recurring non-Ganon Zelda bosses, Goma is arguably a contender for the most iconic. Like, Goma was in the first game, and there have been so many different iterations of Goma over the years. I think more so than any other boss. Plus, you know, Goma has a big eye that you shoot, and what is Zelda bosses famous for? Big eye that you shoot. Yeah, everyone craves to fight a giant spider. It's just cool. Oh, Armor Goma is a really cool one, yeah. Right, so I've got to do that again for the second Skulltula, and then that's possibly it for the stream. Because that'll take a good few minutes to get through. This version of Goma might be your favourite. Yeah, this one is really cool, and I do like the shields as well. I'll see you in a moment, Blunter. Should have added it to Majora's Mask 3D since it was all about giant eye bosses. Oh, don't even joke. Right, I'm going to close the queue down now. We will play it out. And then that will be the end of stream. So we're finishing with Oblivia. Excellent choice, Sap. Does this song sound like Green Path to anyone else? I'll let it play a bit more and we'll see if I hear it. I guess a bit, yeah. Someone should make a mod that makes the eyes even bigger or adds more. No. No, thank you. Yeah, I guess a little bit, yeah, Sam. Similar instrumentation. Right, so for the Skulltula, I need to complete the first mission and capture 5 keeps without losing 40% of my health. I think I can do that. Especially as Link, who will just tear through all of the enemies. Make the bosses just an eye. I mean, there is that enemy in Mario 64 that is literally just an eye. They should add it to Zelda. Oh, Breath of the Wild does have enemies that are just eyes. Armagoma is just an eye piloting a spider mech. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Technically, yeah. I forgot how weird it was. It's still a really cool boss, though. I mean, to be honest, like most of Twilight Princess's bosses are really cool. Because you've got, who have you got? Biobaba and Virus are okay. Morphio's pretty cool. It's quite the spectacle, that one. Star Lord is amazing. Blizzetta's really good. Armagoma's really good. Argarok's pretty good. Zant's really good. One of the most climactic Ganondorf fights in the series. God, Twilight Princess is one of those games where when I'm just like ranking the Zeldas, for whatever reason, I never put it up there with the greats that are my favourites. But when I actually start thinking about it, there's so much to love in that game. Great dungeons, great bosses, great items, even if it doesn't use them all as much as it should. You got stuck in it, so it's not one of your favourites. You gotta give it another chance. Oh yeah, the monkey that smacks his butt! Yes, I forgot about Ook. Ook is the best Zelda character. Oh, Zanza the Divine. Nice. Excellent pick, Blunter. I think it was Blunter that added that. I would definitely say get the Wii U version, yeah. It is just the best version. My chair is extra creaky today. I really hope you guys can't hear it. It's probably getting lost in the mix of the music anyway. I really do need a new chair at some point, but there's so many new things I need to buy, and it's quite low on the priority list. They're definitely not falling apart chair. The thing is, if I could find the right screw, it would be fine. But it is not the measurement that the instructions claim it is, because I have several screws of that length and they do not fit. And I've not found one of the length it actually is. So there's some kind of weird bootleg measurement screw. Okay, Skulltula's spawned in. I can't hear this song without at least slightly hearing the Silver Gunner Shia LaBeouf version. Oh dear. I love Silver Gunner. I love that there's just like no in between. It's either a stupid meme or like the most banger remix you've ever heard, and you never know which you're gonna get until you click the video. And you're never disappointed. Even if it's a meme, even if it's a remix and you wanted the other one, it's still good. When they did the Justin Bieber event, they did Green Hill, but with the melody of Baby, you hated how much you enjoyed it. Oh, I don't think I've heard that one. That sounds amazing. It sounds awful, but it sounds incredible. Yeah, old Sonic instruments are just, like, goated. They sound really, really good. Yeah, a lot of games of that era just do not have good sounding tunes. Well, the tunes are fine. It's the instrumentation. It's like what sounds they chose to use. But that's probably part of why Sonic did so well. It had great gameplay, but it also had really great, memorable music. It just added to the overall experience. Because at the end of the day, you could have the most amazingly fun gameplay loop. But if the overall package is crap and low quality, that's what people are going to remember. I believe it probably would have been back then, yeah. Although Ben will probably correct me on that if I'm wrong. Alright, I believe that will do it for that mission. And I don't think I can squeeze another one into the minute and a half that is left of Oblivia. So yeah, I guess that'll pretty much do it for today's stream. That was pretty productive. I think I'm basically done with the yellow missions now. I think there's
Pesky bee.
there's like 4 left. Hell, there's not even 4 left, there's 3 left. So yeah, I think next time I'll wrap these up. Then I'll be moving on to the purple levels, which I think might get me the ice arrow that I need for Tingle. But I think I will be getting another character before him, and probably a few weapons before him as well. Which is a shame, because I love Tingle. I want him now, but good things must wait. You were walking your dog. I hope you had a good dog walk. I do love a nice walk with a dog. I was dog sitting my dad's dog for like 2 weeks last year, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. He's a very friendly. He's a very good boy. Tingle definitely needs an arrow. What, in the heart? Right, yeah, there we go. That is the queue done. It's not gone onto the backup queue for some reason, but I'm finishing anyway, so doesn't really matter. I'll just pretend that another tech issue isn't happening. Right then, guys, thanks for watching. I will be back on Saturday with some more Breath of the Wild. I'm going to be doing Divine Beast numero... Shit, what's 3 in the language I was doing? Never mind, number 3. And you'll see which one it is on Saturday. I'm going to continue to keep it a surprise, and then I will have more Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for you in 2 weeks' time, if all goes to plan. And then I'm thinking, I am going to plan to try and get another Tomodachi Life video out this week. I've basically got all of the footage that I want, and I've scripted the thing out. I just need to record the audio and edited it. So I've popped the link to the channel in the chat. If you haven't checked it out, please do. They're a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying making them. The game is so weird, and it's just given me so many weird moments to work with. Right, we are going to raid. Good friend of the channel, Frankie Plays, is still live, so we're going to go head over there and say hey. She is currently playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. She's hunting for a villager that she would like on her island. That's not how you do a raid command. There we go. You're at Frankie's at the moment, well, you're about to be there twice. Alright, have a good one, guys, and I will see you later. Bye! If anyone asks, Marshall is poo. Don't tell her that. Bye.